Hello.
Hello.
Forgot to change the title of the stream, so change it now.
Okay.
It's gonna be Going Green.
Okay. Going green it is.
Oh. Okay. Well, guess what? It ain't easy being green.
Also ain't easy being cheesy. Like.
But you don't hear the cheated complaining about it. Actually, you exclusively hear him complaining about it. Okay, and then I'm going on for up it. Draven is in the one call.
Let me go ask her, because I'll go tell her that we're on stream and give her the option.
Yep.
So I will be right back.
Sounds good. Minecraft Monday. Minecraft Monday is a fun day in Minecraft. Monday in the fun day, Minecraft. I just realized something. I gotta save. I gotta do something real quick, like. Actually, you know what? I want. This gives me an opportunity as well to go on to my last Minecraft video. That last Minecraft stream. Up.
Whoa.
Hello. And go, because I've forgotten to do this a couple times. I'm gonna go to Irontown and I'm gonna write in the guest book. Because I had someone come in last stream from my past for many moons ago when I was on D Live, and I forgot to put them in the guest book.
Wow.
And the only reason I remembered I had this guest book was because I was like, oh, I'm a Sword Art Online nerd. Let's do the Black Iron Palace, and I'll put people's names in it. Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, I do that already. The guest book. Top Stitch projects. I think I'll just put Top Stitch projects, and I don't think I've missed anybody else recent. Alright. Also check the farm just to make sure it's not overflowing, and we're gonna be going back to work on the storage. Oh my. My iron farm is certainly overflowing.
Rivals community just furthers my obsession.
What did they do now?
I followed a Bucky around an entire game, and I said I enjoyed following you around, Bucky, and then they messaged me back and said I enjoyed being followed, and I was like,
They're feeding into your delusions.
Feeding into my delusions. Oh yeah.
It's actually kind of nuts for like on the topic of that, there was so I'm a big fan of the show Smiling Friends, and they're ending soon. And there's this woman on Twitter that's obsessed with one of their characters named Alan and was making like live-size plushes of Alan and like being
Oh.
like, I'm Alan's wife and blah blah blah. And then like the show got announced and she was like super depressed about it. And then was like, do you think the creators would make me Alan's wife canonically if we asked them to? And I'm like, I don't think so. And not to spoil anything, but they did put her in one of the last episodes.
That's so funny.
And she was like freaking out about it. I was like, that's crazy, actually. I did not think they would do that.
Oh my gosh, there's someone whose name is Leon Kennedy. I've got to play. They're playing Mr. Fantastic. I've got to play Invis.
You gotta be Ada Wong. Oh, I love this iron farm when I'm not paying attention to it and I come back to like 7 stacks of iron blocks.
I don't think they're paying attention.
I'm not paying attention to their wife?
He says I'm a one lady type of guy. That's crazy.
So here's where we're at, chat. This is the storage room right now. We really need
The
to
bots are cheating.
get some more green dye is kind of our big thing right now. I do think I was smelting some last left off world. I also think I'm gonna need some more gunpowder. I've been flying around a lot. I'm gonna probably need to switch out this elytra. Yeah, let's go double check on the green dye that I think I have smelting, then we gotta make green concrete. Yes. Do have it going. We shouldn't need, like, too much. But we'll need to get enough to party. This stream's gonna be weird because it's the 3-way stream where we're all doing something completely different.
Yep.
It's like
That's exactly what's
the
happening.
fun of watching 3 streams but only knowing about one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shmoose is like, yeah, what we're talking about.
I got it.
Might have to chop down some cacti. Also, we were like more than halfway through the 6,000 days, and I still haven't finished my totem pole editions. And I gotta be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna do it in time. I'm like so unmotivated to do the totem pole.
Just something cool's gotta happen for you to like put one in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, like that's from the last days, so it's I already have stuff written down for it
Hmm.
from the last 1,000 days. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. What's up, Merlin? How you doing? We are collecting some cacti. I really love the cactus flower, but it just kind of annoys me because it just gets in the way of the cactus growing. Job, unfortunately, I feel you. I feel you. No. What is that? What did... When did I do this? I'm in the desert and I just saw like a bunch of weird lines like on the ground and I made a sand castle, but like I dug a moat to the ocean to like fill the moat around the sand castle, you know, as you would do.
Mm-hmm.
It just made me laugh. I'm like, when did I do this? Yeah, jobs are not fun until you get paid.
You guys get paid?
That's crazy. It's a
That's
grand
crazy.
castle, exactly. I sometimes get paid. I can't wait for my next paycheck because I got like I've worked so much that week where I'm like I'm actually gonna get paid. The other if I thought the other check was good, this check's gonna be great, and then the check for everything that I did this week is not gonna be great because I worked one day. I worked one day for 3.5 hours. I'm about to make $40. The only reason you do a job, exactly. Money is the only reason. Which is unfortunate, but need money to live. I also like my job, but definitely there's been 2 days where I'm like, I would quit. I would quit right now. But then you don't quit because money and you weren't raised as a quitter. Again.
Help me.
Whenever you eventually find a job that you love, life will be better, probably. I mean, it definitely will
You
improve.
gave me a little walk back, so that was nice.
Definitely will improve. In that aspect, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I like my job a lot so far. It's just like people can just ruin my day. Like, I'll just be like, man. Like coming into a shift and realizing the guy before you's done absolutely nothing. And it's like, cool. I gotta do everything that he was supposed to do. Do anything. Or like asking for help because you're supposed to, and then nobody coming to help you. It's like, fuck me. And then getting fucking people telling you, like, oh, you need to go faster. It's like, cool, go faster if people help me. But then you meet, like, some nice people, have some fun interactions, and you forget all about it. I think the worst part for me right now with my job is just I feel like my day offs don't feel like day offs because I'm constantly stressed about my job. But we're playing Minecraft, everybody. Minecraft! Minecraft! Minecraft. Time for me to escape reality. So the real, I feel like there's gonna be more than a stack. Fuck the stack. Also Merlin, me and Schmeeps have watched all of Sword Art Online. I don't know if that was allowed to be public information, Schmeeps. I'm sorry for doxing you it just now.
Whoa. It's fine. We're good.
We finished all of Sword Art Online the other day. I gotta say, it's kind of peak.
Kind of.
Even Alicization, yeah, we finished Alicization, the War of Alicization. It was like a couple days ago.
All three movies.
Yeah, we did. I feel like there's more movies, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. But we finished all 3 movies. There's still a GIF I've seen online that I don't know where it's from. But yeah, the ending to the. I thought this was my opinion, Merlin, and you can tell me your opinion as well. Is I thought the first. You need to watch the movie still. The first movie, or I don't know if it's the first movie, but there's like the one movie that's not ordinal scale, but there's that. The first movie in that set is pretty good, I would say, and then the second movie is really boring. Ordinal scale, I think, is my favorite thing from Sword Art Online, personally. And, this is my opinion. I think Season 1 is, like, you can't really beat Season 1. Season 1's got some, like, at worst, the worst thing about Season 1 is maybe some pacing issues. Like, it kind of can go fast and slow in certain areas. But overall, Season 1's very good. I enjoy both arcs. Season 2, I liked Gun Gale Online. I thought it was cool. Sort of like towards the end, but not at the very end. I felt like there was a couple episodes that were just really filler and it was kind of boring, but other than that, it was fine. And then they have that arc when they're looking for the sword that I thought was fun. It was very filler, but I thought it was fun. And then the Mother Rosaria arc is fucking incredible. And then when you get into Alicization, I feel like the first, like, 4 to 5 episodes are pretty solid, and then the rest of Alicization, the first season, is really boring. it's just like I don't think it's like bad necessarily, but it's just so boring because like every time something happens, I'm just waiting for a fight to happen, and then we finally get to like an epic fight, and then it's just them explaining like the origin of their sword, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut up and hit each other, please.
Mm-hmm.
And also, a lot of the explanations, I feel like, in that season, or, like, the exposition they put out, like, has to do with nothing. Like, it never comes back up. So, I don't know. It was just kind of annoying. Or kind of boring, kind of annoying. But then, like, the very ending of Alicization in the first season was really good, I thought. Had some really good moments. And then, I think it did such a good job of getting me excited for the fourth season. Because they, like, left off on kind of a cliffhanger. And the fourth season started off pretty good. And then I think the fourth season is probably the best. Like, the fourth and fifth, technically. But the War of Alicization Part 1 and 2, I feel like, were my favorite parts of Alicization. You saw what happened to our boy? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of shit happened to a lot of our boys.
Yeah.
Our boys can't catch a break, bruh. Yeah, it's really sad, but at the same time, I feel like, not to spoil anything for anyone coming in, but I feel like something that Sword Art Online does really good is just character deaths. Like, I think that characters dying in SAO, they can, other than, like, Diabel, they kind of, like, they could be like, this person has been introduced for 2 seconds, and their death is now the most meaningful thing. Yu-Gi-Oh is a really cool character as well. I really liked him. I liked all the stuff they did with Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito towards the end as well. Even as, like, with Gabriel at the very end of the series. It was awesome. And I don't really understand where they're gonna... Like, I'm excited to see where they're gonna go from here, but I don't understand what's gonna happen. Like, I can't even really predict. Especially the ending. The very ending was kind of wild. The very ending either shows, like, okay, this is going to be interesting, they have some new plans, and it's going to be a really fun and cool new story, or it's either going to be, like, when, like, the season 5, or, yeah, it'd be technically, like, season 5 comes out, it's either going to be, like, this is a fresh new story that's really interesting, or it's going to be, like, they've run out of ideas. I think there's not really going to be an in-between. It's going to just be, like, they've run... It could be good, but it could just be, like, they've run out of ideas. They're just throwing everything at the wall now. But I'm excited for it. I thought Administrator was a cool villain as well. I love that Administrator's power was just being, like, a hot woman. Like, so many things happened for her because there was just guys simping for her, and I kind of like that. I thought it was funny. Alice Synthesis 30 is a great character. Yes, absolutely. Alice is a very fun character. I really liked Asuna in season 2. And then when she gets into Alicization, I also really liked, like, her vibe, but it was kind of like, you don't get to see too much of Asuna in that one, but I liked Asuna in season 2 a lot as well. Thought the bit of Alicization with Alice thing was pretty crazy cool. Yeah, I really liked that. I knew the moment they showed the robots that's where it was going. But the fact that they did it so quickly is really cool. And Shmeeps and I talked about this a little bit, but we were like, we want a season of, like, what happened to like Kirito and them in the underworld, like, through that period of time. Like, we want to see everything that happened. I feel like if they really run out of ideas, they could just hit, like, a fucking Amazon miniseries of that. But overall, it was super good. I'm happy that I actually watched all the way through, because I watched partway through Alicization and kind of got, like, not bored of it, but I got, like, other stuff happen, and I just never felt the motivation to continue doing it. And then the new game came out, or not came out, but got announced, and I was just had a huge itch to Sword Art Online, do Sword Art Online stuff, and then I tied Shmeeps down and forced her to watch the show with me against her will.
Like I wasn't asking to watch the show every other day.
I just heard the whoop. Whoop. What are you talking about? What? Yeah, the god avatars was a really cool moment. I liked the idea that, like, to like, again, not to like spoil anything for you, but like to solve Kirito's issues was to like get people that knew him to help him with his like stuff. It was kind of cool. The god profiles were really cool. I do kind of agree with Shmeeps though. We were talking about it. She was like, I kind of wish that like Asuna like role played, or like any of them like role played the god a little bit more, like that they were actually that god, and tried to like convince them to help in that way. And I kind of agree. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more of that, like people interacting with them as the gods and having that happen. Felt like could have been cool. Go be lurking for a while. Sounds good. And then what? You know what we gotta do at some point as well, gang? We gotta continue watching Okami-san, Seven Companion.
Mm-hmm.
We not watch that. Ah! Nothing happened. I didn't fly into a wall. Ah! Ah, so close. Starting to dig this. I am digging this. I have been called my for real to dig this. Ah!
Man, nobody else wants to play Bucky today.
Guys, get on Marvel Rivals and play Bucky for Draven. She's earned it.
I just want to pocket heal Bucky for no specific reason.
I literally just did the same thing. Oh my god. Okay. And then I need to remember what I was going to here. Up here is kind of like where everything goes to shit. Like, I don't know where I went. Oh. Hello, Jimmy. If she's willing to wait 2 hours, I mean, for Bucky, she will wait infinite amount of hours.
True.
It's true, I swear. How's it going, Jimmy? I need some more snow. Real talk, if I ever started like another hardcore world, God forbid, I'm just gonna become a mole person and live in a cave infinitely. Not seeing the sun is so refreshing. Okay, we need snow. I'll probably maybe get back on Marvel Rivals when Black Cat comes out, but we'll see. I need them to release more fun tanks, please, because, look, I like Rogue. Rogue's cool, but I just hate playing her so much. So I need some cool tanks, man. Give me War Machine, dog. Broski, give me War Machine. Give me the Juggernaut, bitch. Give me Oh, also, if anybody's watching this stream right now and is in the Discord and wants to be on my Tomodachi Life Island, I put a Google form in the announcements, and I also put a picture that you can edit if you would prefer to do that, of information for your Tomodachi Islander. Because I bought the game today, or I pre-ordered it today, which means it's probably not going to show up when it actually releases. I probably have to wait a little bit. But I got the game, and I'm going to want to start making characters before I stream it. I can't wait to spend like 17 hours making my model in Tomodachi Life, and then just putting glasses on it to make Masu Pro Wrestlington. Heard some people speculate that Cyclops is going to be a tank. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I don't know if that one would make sense, but I would happily take that. Because if I would imagine Cyclops either being like a sharpshooter where you like charge the beam and like a railgun type thing, or just his beam is constant, like you can just hold it on people, like kind of like how Emma Frost, like beam, you just beam people down. That'd be sick.
Dane, did you ever look at the fanfic of Avengers and SAO?
I did look at it a little bit.
It's like ridiculously
God, it's so
detailed.
good. It's so good. It's almost scary how like the timelines line up.
It was really funny because I started reading like the first page or whatever, but I didn't understand that it was an Avengers one. I just like I saw like SAO Avengers and I was like, oh, this like the name of the book. Like I didn't
Yeah.
take
Right.
into Avengers.
I thought the same thing.
And then I started reading it and they're like they signed the Sokovia Accord and I'm like, what? I was like, what? And I'm like, am I reading the right thing? What am I reading? And then you guys told me about it more and I was like, oh, that makes sense, I guess. Makes more sense than what I thought. So, on the topic of Cyclops being a tank as well, I kind of do like the idea of, like, couples in Marvel Rivals being, like, able to support each other. So, like, you have Jean Grey as, like, a DPS, and then Cyclops as a tank is kind of fun. Same with, like, Gambit being a support, Rogue being a tank. Like, it's not... If you had, like... If all Fantastic Four were, like, DPS, it would be boring. You know, like... It's kind of cool if they do something like that. Really don't know. No, I don't. So I also heard some people speculating that Black Cat was gonna be a tank because, like, on the wanted poster it said she was like 6 feet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It said that she was 7'5", but everyone's just like, no, that's season 7.5.
Oh. I would not mind Black Cat being a tank personally, but that's because I'm a greedy,
I
greedy
wouldn't either.
bastard who wants more big mommy. But
Real.
what a sentence I never thought I would ever say. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Every time I don't know what I'm doing. And then But I guess like it would make the most sense to do that, and then this. I don't know if it'll make the most sense or look.
I got the Loki skin.
That's cool, Loki.
Nice.
Think you'll be here all week. This entrance is where like my entire build falls apart. I'm like, also like that Mr. Fantastic is an off-tank DPS, so even though Torch is also a DPS, he's unique. Yeah, I feel like they did a pretty good job with the Fantastic Four designing them overall.
I thought so too.
Like they're maybe not like meta picks, but I feel like design-wise,
Torch was for a while though.
Torch was for a while, and then some guy got headshot by Luna Snow and he cried. Mm. Yeah, did not want to lay in the bed. What if That kind of looks cool. I don't think this would work. Mr. Fantastic's meta when you pick him on this here. I did. I don't. Then yeah. We can do already. Yes. And four. Oh my god, please stop. Keep clicking the fucking bed.
Okay.
This, this that look. I think it's just it's on this side. Gotta be some of the worst Minecraft building anyone has ever seen. Funny. I'm gonna make, which is also kind of my favorite type of Minecraft building. Dark Prismarine. Just two and 6. Actually, no, it's still gonna be enough. And then I'm probably gonna have. If I have any more prismarine. But we shouldn't need too much more. Double check now. Yeah, didn't think so, so we're gonna have to go punch some squids with a knife. This is honestly probably enough. God, I love the Thunderbolts Tower, man. It looks so good. It's gonna be called the Thunderbirds Tower with a Z. No copyright. This should be enough. They definitely, maybe not, but like I feel like they should upgrade the crafting recipe for Dark Prismarine. Like it only gives you 1 per like 8. Should be similar to other blocks of that kind, like terracotta, where it gives you like 8 for it, 1 crafting recipe. Just my opinion. Perfect. You know what? Maybe I'll do this as well, just because I feel like I have it too easy. I need to make it harder on my. Do this because I feel like it would look a little bit better with that on it. Better. And then more shulker with pale moss in it. I gotta check on the seeds chest. I feel like a lot of the chests that I made for, like, for saplings and seeds and stuff are already getting so full that I'm like, I probably should have just made the regular filter and not use the copper golems for this one. But at the same time, they just sometimes don't look in certain chests first, and they fill up one chest really quickly. As long as it's not showing up in the overflow chest, we should be safe. Like right here. I still need to figure out what I want to do with all these books. I think another mod I might add to my world is a mod that lets me, like, when I'm looking at a bookshelf, be able to see what the book is on the shelf. Is this your floor made of slime? This is the... This isn't really the floor made of slime like in the trial chamber. This one is just regular green, lime green glass with a warped stem under it, and then we have the green frog lanterns under, hopefully at some point, oxidized trapdoors. And it's because the idea for this storage room, we started it when I was watching Green Lantern, the animated series, so it's kind of taken on it's kind of Green Lantern themed. This whole area is kind of superhero themed because this is Green Lantern, and then this entrance is like Thunderbolts, and obviously the tower above is Thunderbolts. So it's so green. It is very green. It's also pretty green because of the... This is what it looks like without shaders on. So it doesn't look necessarily that incredible without shaders on, but it looks pretty alright. I think this room looks great. We have this here with our fish. I'm gonna try and get baby glow squids in here. Is kind of my goal there, but we haven't updated yet. I definitely think this will look better once these have completely oxidized, which they'll just take time. It's so much brighter in here without shaders on. And I just need to start working on the roof over here. And then, it's maybe not this stream, but once this item sorter area is, like, basically done, so basically once I finish the roof and the back room on the right, on this right side here with all the copper golem stuff, we will get back into making the trial chamber again. So if you guys have been waiting and missing the trial chamber build, that's what we're gonna go back to soon. We're gonna work on the desert area. I know we have one area that we were gonna do like amber. Like, if I was smarter, I would have started with the roof, but I'm not very smart. So. Putting this Well, flop out of here first to. I want to check as well. I want to see because there's another shader pack I have called Complementary Unbound, which was the original one I used. It doesn't have Voxy added, and it doesn't have colored lights, but this is what it looks like with that on. It's a much more subtle shader than the other one that we use. The Soulless shader, which this one does have Voxy in as well. I feel like this is gonna be a dumb idea. That's my whole stream. Oh, I almost did it too. Oh, that's okay. I think that's just too much. End up conking ourselves for good. Here, and there. Okay. So this is where I think no, because this is far out. Yes, that's right there. And need to make sure that this, yeah, then we can build over top of this. Oh yeah. You should totally catch Pikachu in this game. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. That's seems a little bit out of my pay grade, but how's it going, the swag gamer? How are you doing? We'll have to think about catching Pikachu after the storage room is made. Alright, so that's basically cleared out. I think I'm just gonna focus on making the roof for right now. Could get more stuff, but do go up here. This. Clear out this area. I think this area is slightly not as wide as the area I did, so it wouldn't take me as long, and it's also not as long. You wonder how Purple Guy the Magikarp is doing? I think they actually implemented the different Magikarps into Cobblemon. I also don't think I have that Cobblemon world anymore. I'm pretty sure that was on my old computer. I would like to do Cobblemon at some point, maybe. Like another Cobblemon series again. The one thing is, like, I started Mythica, which was, like, the modded series on my YouTube channel that we had started, like, a little while ago, probably, like, 3 months ago at this point. And I'm, like, already at, well, because, you know, job and everything, but I'm, like, even now, I'm, like, I just don't have the motivation to work on it as much. I don't know if I would want to start a Cobblemon yet, but maybe someday. Especially because a lot of the, like, add-ons that I use for Cobblemon, I think, are basically just in the game / improved. Probably should have been placing the blocks while I was digging them out instead of just doing this, but... I wanted to bring a happy guest down here to help me build, like, the roof, but it's also kind of the conundrum of, like, I get the happy guest, like, I put it down here, and then I can't really get it out, so do I have to live with the implications of killing a happy guest just because they're not convenient to me? They're not in a convenient spot. I was like, I don't know if I can deal with those moral implications, so I'm not gonna. Speaking of random kind of characters we made on the stream, if you guys have random character ideas that are maybe tailored towards the stream, I would maybe stick away from, like, people's OCs and stuff, unless that's the one that, like, you want it to represent yourself. But for the Tomodachi Life stuff, you guys have any characters that you think would be cool to add that are, like, have something to do with the stream, let me know, because I think that could be a lot of fun. I think that could be a lot of fun. Having, like, because I think I'm gonna do Gareth from MPW. I definitely want to do, like, Masu Pro Wrestling Ton, for characters, so, like, different characters that we've thought up for stream. I'd like to do Kaima. I was kind of fighting over whether or not I wanted to do Kaima as a character or draw him as like, because you get like pets, and then you can draw the pets. So if you guys have fun ideas, because Tomodachi Life I think is just gonna be fun when we think of like all these cool different characters once we populate it. I'm kind of hoping at some point they release like a Switch 2 upgrade pack version that will let us have more people on one island, because 70 is a lot, but I feel like we're gonna get past it. Also, speaking of slimes, I do not know where Jam went. Jam has straight disappeared. This is in the fun. I just grab some scaffolding, which should be right here.
Oops, you low-key scared me.
Low
Sorry.
key. Because he's so pretty.
I was wondering why that game was so difficult. And it's because I was basically solo healing.
Mm.
There's a point in the game there were 3 healers. How do I have 16k healing and the next highest one is 8k on my entire team?
Doubling the second place healing. Crazy.
W Team W heals. I'm glad you think so, Namor. It's because I was pocketing you the whole last part of that game because you were the only one getting kills.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, putting all this cobblestone in, knowing full well it's just gonna go to the overflow chest because the cobblestone is probably already full at this point. Okay, get some more lime concrete.
That's it. I'm playing Bucky now.
You're becoming the book. Probably way more than enough concrete. Finish off my roof. Ah. All I've been doing in this Minecraft world really has been working on the storage room. I've been putting in a lot of time into this. The only thing I've been really wanting to do as well, because every time I think about doing something else, like I've been wanting to do other stuff, I should say, but every time I try to think about doing something else, it immediately is just like, I should get the storage room done first. There's a world where we just never made the storage room look good. We just make it a tunnel in the wall and then move on to the next project. Like, that's totally something I would have done, but I was like, I just need to finish it and then it's done and I don't have to worry about it. I do have a couple other things that I want to try building. I was kind of in the mood of doing sort of like medieval fantasy type builds and architecture. I kind of like the idea of doing, we were talking about Sword Art Online earlier, but like there's the Black Iron Palace in the first town, and it's a place where people's names get displayed if they beat a boss. Or the party or the guild that name gets displayed for the people that beat the first boss of each floor or whatever. And I was like, I feel like that would be a really fun thing to build, something like that. And then we already have the guest book in the Sleepy Inn, but it would kind of be cool to have a place to honor, commemorate people. I was thinking of either doing it where it's like I put someone's name into the palace like once a month or something like that, like I pick a new person. Or I was also thinking like, and you guys can tell me your opinions of it, being like, if you've been around like, I don't know, 3 years, like if you followed my Twitch or something, or been in the Discord for like 3 years or something, then you get put into it. I don't know. I really don't know what I would want to do, though. I just think it would be cool to have some kind of cool place to put names down. Reaper watching the shooting stars.
Just feel like a soda or something.
Duh. I don't know if anyone said anything. I don't.
I asked Shmeeps if she spilled a soda or something.
Oh no, I was because you brought up soda, and I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know if anyone said anything in your Discord, but they did. But I saw like this clip on Instagram that's like, you get like it was $1,000 in your pocket every time someone drinks Dr. Pepper you have to pick one person, like every time they drink Dr. Pepper for a year, you get $1,000. Who are you picking? And I was like, Fearless.
Fearless.
I was like, Fearless, we're about to be
Fearless.
millionaires. 'Cause
Immediately fearless.
Fearless always talks about his Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I saw that exact short basically, and immediately had the exact same idea too.
That's so funny. I was like, I
I'm
don't
gonna get
talk
some
much to
water.
Fearless. I need to say this.
Right? Baby.
Go get you water.
Like me and me my room because I got to my soda. So I sprayed the soda down with the fucking hand spray. And then proceeded to spill the soda. Crops up there. So I can clean up my room first. And fix the soda.
Oh, I didn't talk about this chat, but I made a tree farm.
And so I went, oh, stop.
Made a tree farm here, drops TNT down. I can't remember who it was from, but I stole the design. Obviously, I didn't make it. But I did it. That's how I got all the warped fungus stem, warp stem, because hell no, am I going to be actually doing all that. Hell no.
Dude, some of these AI matches are difficult. I'm not sure if it's because the bots are like learning or if it's like people are just getting worse.
It's always so hard because like some people I feel like play bots to have fun, and then there's some people that genuinely just don't know how to play the game playing bots.
Which like is what it's for, you know.
Right, but it's like also like have you ever picked up a controller before? Have you
Yeah, exactly.
ever played a game in your life? Yo, what's up, Top Stitch? Dropping in. I hope uh I hope you know Top Stitch. I keep forgetting to do this, but I remembered today, so I did it. But we have a book in this Minecraft world where I put people's names in,
Oh my gosh, wait.
and I put your name in the book. Your name might be in the book already, depending, but I don't think we did that back in the D-Live days. I don't think we had that. But your name is now in my world until its demise / my demise. These. And then I need this as well. You feel honored? Yeah. I like doing it for people that show up in my streams just because it's fun to look back. I think we're on like page 6 now. But it's fun to look back and see like, oh, remember this person, remember that person. There's a couple like funny meme names that I put in, just like random fun names that aren't real people. I just knocked that off tonight. Where's the item frame? And the item frame is missing now. That's very fun. Should have item frames.
Lucky's Biceps and Winter Soldier, both of my friends are both online right now. and I low key want to see if I can get them in a group together with me.
That's really funny. Biblical levels of greed. Let's put this back. I don't even know what.
No, I'm spectating Winter Soldier now. Oh yeah.
That up there. This up here. Then I think I'm going to clear this out.
Just sitting next to Captain America, it's fun.
Oh why am I stupid? Maybe that looks good. This then. Yeah, that's probably better. And then
I've never seen anybody do that before. They hook somebody, and if they successfully hook them, they do the punch backwards and pull them even further into the back line. I've never seen that before. They must have like really high sensitivity and just fully flicking their mouse to do that.
Yeah, it does sound pretty crazy. A true Winter Soldier. So I've been
Like,
getting.
actually?
What's up?
Like actually.
Yeah. I've been getting the itch for Monster Hunter, and Tyranno convinced me to get Monster Hunter Wilds. I beat the main story in 3 sessions. It's got me bad. Monster Hunter Wilds, mean. I gotta maybe. I don't think Monster Hunter Wilds is like a 2 year game for me. Like I'm gonna get it in at least 2 years from now, because I got way too much shit to play. The big game for me this year is gonna be Echoes of Aincrad, because some doofus purchased me the freaking.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't
Hey!
say anything. I didn't say anything.
If you're gonna insult me to my face.
Some doofus
How actually dare
purchased
you?
me
I
the
cannot
really
believe this.
cool version of the game with all the shit included, and it's gonna be really cool. And I'm gonna have so much fun. It's not fair. How does she win even when we're not competing? That there, and then we're basically done the area, I think. The storage room is basically complete, other than just adding more to the storage room later down the line. You're getting Ironcrad too. I wasn't gonna necessarily get. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. There's up here. I was not necessarily gonna get it out the gate, but now I got it. I guess. Do. I don't know what should my like this roof be, guys? Like what should the roof be here? I guess I could just do lime concrete again. What should be the roof in the lobby? Anyone's got suggestions? Roof, and then we need floor, but floor can be a bunch of different stuff. I have a little bit more ideas for the floor. Start putting stuff away. Yeah, the only thing that would make Aincrad better if it had like a co-op option. But I understand that they're doing what they can, and I'm excited for it, man. I'm so excited for it.
No, Bucky, don't let Namor steal your MVP.
I love looking at what's like in the hoppers here, because this is always like the newest thing gets put in here, so you'll see a bunch of stuff like I put that in like forever ago. It's still in the system getting sorted. Once it gets filled up, it's first come, first serve, and by that I mean it's last one in, first.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not technically done here because I also want to do this area here. This area, though, I want to do blue concrete. I want to make this like a blue, because this is green lantern-y area. I want this to be blue lantern-y area here. So I gotta think of like what stairs I want, because like obviously a very easy blue lantern is prismarine stairs of some kind. But I want to take a walk, just see what's kind of around. Now that we have the storage unit set up. Storage system set up, we can kind of just walk around and see what we have available to us. Because we could do blue stairs or we could do white stairs. Right? I'm also incidentally in my Blue Lantern Minecraft skin. Maybe we do calcite for the upstairs. That should be enough. The roof of the lobby. Don't think I like this. This, I don't know about you guys, like, try to avoid anything other than, like, the white room. This gives me very, like, back room vibes. It's like this white room with the eerie white light. I'm a huge fan of the calcite on this one, honest. It was a good shot. I think it needs to be like a green. Like we need to do either green concrete, terracotta of some kind maybe, like dark green terracotta could work. I think it needs to be a color of some kind. It can't be white. I also went around recently and picked up a lot of my like chest monsters that were all around. Back to looking for a stick. Oh, I guess we could do warped wood for blue. Wow, I kind of forget about warped wood being blue. Yeah, I think that actually works perfectly. I wish there was, like, log stairs. If that makes sense. Like, I love this warped stem log. But I wish I could have that in stair form. I feel like. I guess we would want dark prismarine here. I see they have like dark prismarine something in their hands right now. Up. Excellent. I haven't been in a bar in forever, but I recently went into a bar with some friends the other day, and I was reminded why I don't go into bars. 'Cause we got like this woman came up to me, my friend, and she's like, my sister said I have to talk to people else. She's gonna bully me. And we're like, okay. And she's like, yeah, she's an older sister. Older sisters can be so controlling. And we're like, cool, yeah. And then she like talked to us for a little bit, and then her and her sister argued over like a lighter. And like fought a little bit, and we're like, and her sister had a broken foot, and we were just like, me and my friend just looked at each other like, just walk away now. Just go. When she turned around to like fight her sister, but I was just like, what the hell? Like I enjoy sitting at home watching Power Rangers. And
I
then
have a 91% win rate on Emma Frost.
you have a 91% win rate on Emma Frost.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of rad. I don't have any light blue concrete. I have a decent win rate on one of the tanks that I played this because we played. I think it's the thing. I have like 100% win rate or something because we played like 2 games with him. Okay, let's go.
I DM'd the Winter Soldier.
Okay.
He said, "What's up? I can play in 15 minutes." And I went, "Yes." But it's like the Psylocke emote of her just like being like success, like fist pump.
Nice. One of these days, one of these Bucky fan accounts on Marvel Rivals better become like be like a billionaire and then like pay for all your shit. That's all I'm saying. They got to adopt you.
They'll be like a congressman or something.
Yeah, exactly. Congressman Barnes. Okay, Walker. Fuck you and the wife, your wife that took your kid. Damn, Bucky.
That shit was so funny.
Dude, that's such.
He was like, "You're gonna do a single dig at me? All right, I'm gonna destroy your entire reputation in front of all of these people. Just fuck you." Like,
It's my favorite headcanon when like Yelena's complaining about like after they lose to Bob, she like says all this shit and then she goes like she's like, "No, Walker, like we know you're a piece of shit. So does your family." Like she goes like off on everyone. Like, "Hey, you're not even a good person," and then she looks at Bucky and she just doesn't say anything. Like she's like, I'm not, because she knows Bucky had something in the chamber ready for her. Like, shut up, bitch. He's gonna say something about her
looked at him
sister.
and didn't even say a word. Like,
He's like, he's gonna say something about my sister, and I can't mentally prepare for this.
I don't even know if it's that. I feel like it's also just like he's probably the only one Yelena respects on that.
Yeah.
That group of people.
Well, he's like, I need to edit my video at some point, but in my video I talk about how like Bucky is the first person to like be like, "Hey, shit isn't right," when Bob is like fighting the Void, and I'm like, that's because Bucky's the only one of the Thunderbolts that have gone to therapy.
True.
Like he's the only one that's like, this is not right. My therapist told me so.
Be right back.
Yep.
Hi.
What's good in the hood?
Right now, nothing.
Oh!
In my game, which for stream I'm playing Frostpunk 2, I have a whole faction currently rebelling against me.
Why would they?
Because I
What did you do?
made some I made some decisions that they didn't quite enjoy. And so then the faith keepers, which are the people of God, decided,
keep the
you know
faith.
what? You know what? Fuck it. If we're not gonna get our way, then fine. We're gonna stab one of the councilmen of the opposing faction to us to death in front of a whole bunch of people as protest.
Average person on Twitter with a cross in their bio.
And so now I'm like currently, struggling to keep everything together.
Trying to keep order.
Yeah. It's not working.
You should just exile everybody that disagrees with you.
That was an option. It was either exile or take full control or try to find peace. So luckily it saved
Peace.
just before you make this decision. So I chose peace just to see how hard it would be, and if not, then I'm gonna save scum my way and take authority because it's really not that hard. But right now, it's not going great.
It's not gonna be good.
Due to ongoing battles. Okay.
I'll get to my fan art of Bucky and said gnawing at the iron bars of my enclosure.
That's fucking crazy. My enclosure is wild. What do?
I need people. I don't need.
I'm just not gonna say real for this.
Oh, that's too
Okay.
funny.
Alright.
It's of the most recent one that I showed you guys.
Right.
Oh!
This.
Shit. Repair. Okay. Alright. Great. Awesome. District fire reported. That's so good. I love it.
God, I don't think she loves. I have a thing for like figuring out stuff like this. I think she's actually coping.
Oh, okay. Enforce peace.
I don't even know what this is about, but I'm in this group on Tumblr called the Bucky Barnes Fan Club.
Okay.
Always a great start. And someone made a post. They said, "Should I make this Bucky fanfic smutty or angsty? Which one?" And they made a poll. I don't even know what it's about. I don't know what fanfic they're talking about. I immediately voted both, and basically 48% of the votes are for both. And I'm like, we know what we want.
Want smutty angst.
Someone else made a post that said I need fan art of Bucky eating a kebab. That's very
Huh.
specific.
Huh. Yeah, interesting. Eating a kebab. Power Rangers is peak, dude. Honestly, I really need to watch more Power Rangers. I'm in the middle of Dino Thunders and Ninja Storm and Jungle Fury is the ones I've been starting. I'm just kind of like watching them off and on. We need to, and I need to get back into watching Mystic Force again.
No, we know get rid of it. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna put a pale oak door over here. This side door, just because I like to have doors that go into different things. Honestly, you know what? Actually, fuck it. I don't need that there. Because the only reason I was going to put a door here was because I have an infinite water source here. But I can just get another infinite water source. Fuck my fuck it. I'll just put that there. And I also forgot we haven't really done anything over here yet, so do this. And I think I know what I'm gonna do here. Jungle Fury.
Okay.
Ninja Storm is so underrated.
Tension is coming down. Hey guys,
Hello.
you should stop. You know what you should do? You should just stop.
Okay, chat, we're ending stream.
No.
No, Bucky says keep going. Again.
Again. Sorry, I've been adding to Schmeeps' stress right now.
Okay. You know what? That's a good one. We should talk about it.
Okay.
We'll negotiate against. Okay, great. Awesome. Fuck. Who's pissed at me aside from, the usual?
Me.
Thank you. Guys, let's talk. I can do that. Cool. Great.
Not the best solution, what I'm trying to do here, but I think I'm just gonna do.
Okay.
You know what? Solution time, solution brain. We have enough. That's not. What we'll do. I think we'll do that. So I'm gonna need to get more charisma.
Okay.
Time to hunt some squid.
Let's do this one. I didn't realize I had to commit to something right now. Let's do. We can freezer it. I don't know if I can pass durable goods right now. I already have durable goods unlocked. Let's do this. Okay. Are we good, guys? Okay, while this is happening, filtration towers. Okay. Incredible. Oh yeah, New Londoners. Fun projects. Great. Incredible. A new group has presence in New London.
Boy, governor. That, yeah, that works. Could even do enough one more out. That, yeah, that's actually perfect. Sweet. Okay, so that's
Okay,
done.
let's repair this. That's done.
Was it? That's not what I said.
This. Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're good.
I like adding to your stress. It's like hard mode, you know?
Thanks. I love it. It's so good.
It's how I de-stress, adding to your stress.
Okay, that's done.
Kind of like bullying.
That is absent.
That's why it makes you feel so much better when you bully others.
Yeah, it feels like it. Okay. We're moving on.
Pain is dying, guys.
Oh, my chest, my stomach, everything. Holy chat. Peeps is like the funniest person in the world, I think. I think. Okay, we're gonna continuing the mass clearing out of my original workshop. I keep saying this, but I still don't know what I want to do with books, but we're gonna start working on the art. Soon, we're gonna be not even using this area except for trading with villagers. I'm gonna leave everything as is, though. I kind of like it as, like, with all the stuff here. We'll see if we run out of space for all the stuff. I do have a lot of soul speed and iron boot that like I really don't need. We have a lot of things we don't need, but I just can't bear to part with, like, these almost broken projectile protection, like, better leather. Infinity bow. I used to be an infinity head until ending changed. He's probably good. How did I stop putting stuff in here? Bless you. Okay, we got so many swifts. Okay, I think other than the books and the maps, we still need to, I guess I'll make a music disc. Pretty sure we have, nope, we have a little bit of dirt stuff left. Okay, we're gonna go drop these down in the system. Armors are probably going to take up a lot of space, but they should be quick to process at least. One item. Grab the rest of the dirt and netherrack stuff. Still got a lot of stuff from the storage unit as well that we need to put away. These kit. Get my big disc collection. I guess the disc fragments probably just go with the music discs. I'll make a music disc chest, but at some point I feel like I probably should just make a music disc. All of these chests maybe go once over. Are empty, barring the books. Pardon me while I open up all these chests. Oh, thing we're checking. That. Third. Holy. Exactly why we're checking. Why we double check things, folks. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Alright, everything but the books have been removed from the chest. And then we just have the storage room. Please let me through the glass fucking wall. Let's have the storage rooms. Storage units. I always keep calling the storage system the storage units, and then I call the storage units the storage rooms. Okay. Let's see. Are armors making it? Have the armors made it to? Because like if we had iron leggings, they'll get skipped over. So certain armors may not get put in properly. And this is why we have a little backstage area I can walk through so I can check on stuff. Like, have things even made it over here yet? I don't even know what's made it over here. I hear them opening up chests, but spruce logs. When did I put spruce logs in here? That must be really old. Why is spruce? Oh no, yeah, spruce logs would be past here. Alright. We'll trust that they're working.
I have successfully negotiated peace.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Look at me.
Okay.
Seeing how fast all the helmets and armor and tools go down. I'm probably going to end up making this room. So when I make this room into the Thunderbolts incinerator room area, I think I'm going to make it a place where I just leave shulker boxes. Because we don't really have a place to put shulker boxes right now, so I think I'm just going to put them down here. But I think we made a lot of really good progress. We've basically completed everything down here. The only thing we have to do up here is work on this. But we finished the roof of this area, added that bit over there. We made this room, which is pretty nice looking. So,
Jag invited me. I'll play.
and then we've gotten most of the stuff down into this area. I guess we could do, before we end off, we can go to the storage unit and just get more stuff. I want to check on pale moss, though, because that's the one that we've been filling in a lot of. Yeah, wow, we have so much pale moss. We're already on the 4th chest of it. 4th double chest of pale moss, and I'm pretty sure there's still more. So we'll have to double check. Go check what's left in the storage units. This stuff's empty now. I think it's just this stuff here. There's a bat in here. Yeah, pale moss might be another thing where we have way too much of it. Now that we're done this, I need to make a clickbait title saying like can hold up to 10 million blocks. Full storage unit.
Apparently, in negotiating peace, and my city not falling, that ended the game.
Oh, you won?
I won.
That's kind of crazy.
It just means that I can play like different stories now and like endless mode and
Right.
stuff like that. Oh,
I love games like that where you get like they have a story and then when you win, you can play the endless version.
yeah. I mean, I think I could play the endless version off rip if I wanted to, but I wanted the story first.
Sure.
Um,
That's fair and makes sense.
and they have like bonus stories. Like the first game had like 4 or 5 bonus stories where you could see like the first Frost City, like pre it getting ridiculously cold. Like you could see that getting built, and it's built around like grass and trees, and then you watch as everything slowly dies.
I'm sorry. They named the town Frost City before it got cold. That just seems like
Well,
they set themselves up for
they,
failure there.
well, everyone got the notice that basically the entire Earth was going into eternal winter, and was reaching like negative 40 degrees Celsius. Um, and so they were like, okay, we have a way to do this, and we're going to build a generator. We're going to build a town around the generator. It's going to keep us warm and keep us safe. So you can do that. There's like other cities, like post everything turning awful. And then there's one city called Winterhome, that like is doomed from the start, no matter what. You like adopt the city, you come in as like a leader, and it's like the generator is like some odd crazy number of weeks from like exploding, and they can do like bandage patches as they're like researching, trying to figure out how to fix it, because the guy before you just like I guess couldn't do his job well enough. So like city tension's high, everyone hates authority. It's basically Frostpunk on like hard mode, pretty much. And your generator's about to explode. So you have to quell the riots, make people like you, uh, get like supplies and goods and whatever, and then also try to fix the generator. But by the end of it, you figure out that like, oh, the generator's fucked no matter what we do, so we just gotta evacuate as many people as possible. So you have to like research how to evacuate, and then start building those and getting people out as much as possible. There is an option where you get everyone out and then the generator explodes, which I got, but there is an option where you don't get everyone out. And that's not a cutscene I chose to look at, because I got everyone out. So, but what's really cool is that's passed over into this game, so you have to like choose, which is like the game making choice pretty much, because you have to choose whether to save Winterhome again, because it's like there's toxic fumes everywhere, but there's plenty of supplies that are saved and lots of abundant resources around, but the generator is barely working, barely, but we know how to fix it now because it's been years later. And there's toxic fumes everywhere. So you either have to settle in the city, which means you have to get the toxic fumes first, like under control with these like fumigation districts, basically, that like utilize it, or you just strip everything from it and then Winterhome's a bust. Um, so I chose to settle there, which you know, either decision was going to piss off one group of people no matter what.
Right.
So you just kind of have to choose at the end of the day, like what group you're going to follow, and then just pray you have enough supplies to fix whatever they fuck up when they're pissed. Which I happen to have, so.
Nice.
I won, apparently. So I'm gonna see what New Game Plus is after this.
Sweet. Also, welcome home, Merlin. How you doing?
If I can get it to where you can join Merlin, I will. But I'm playing right now with Jag, on his like stream of people. So I don't know if we're 6-stack or 5-stack right now or not.
Everything. Also, Merlin says GG Schmeeps.
Thank you. I was only panicking a little bit.
I was only panicking most of the time.
Because it's like the issue wasn't that people like hated me. People were cool with me. They just hated each other. So I had to fucking quell tension. They're like actively rioting in my like various food and supply districts and like trying to tear shit down. And I'm just like, hey guys, what if we talked peace accords? No! Okay. Alright, you got it.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Hey, how about those peace accords now? Maybe! Tell them to shut the fuck up, okay?
Peace accords.
I mean,
more like you're
we
a
can-
piece of shit.
Yeah, like,
Kill them all.
yeah. So you're just kind of like, okay, we're still cool, right? Oh yeah, we're still cool. All right, cool. Hey, can you stop trying to burn down my district? No. Okay.
Kill them all.
Right, sure. Yeah, set it all on fire. Set the sawmill on fire. Fuck those trees. Who needs them?
We don't need to breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, who gives a fucking flying fuck? Right. Okay.
Oh, I didn't have a chainmail chest plate.
At one point in my city, I had like low trust with a whole bunch of people. And so they were just kind of like, hey, you guy, fuck you. And I was like, okay.
Whoa.
I don't know why. What did I do? I could not make people happy. Prior to that moment, I had positives in food, goods, materials, and fuel. Everyone was happy. And all of my like cities and settlements and districts were perfectly fine. And then you make one decision and they're like, hey guy, fuck you, actually. And you're just like, okay. Whoa.
Whoa, uncalled for, man.
Utopia Builder Endless Mode. Is there DLC for this game?
Drop this banner off here. Then I think this bone meal was put in before we had bone meal in here. So bone meal. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a. Oh, I need to move my armor trim. I'm gonna make a chest for the box stuff. Why is this here? Oh, and the maps. That was what. We'll do music disc. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's. Oh wait, no, I do have a map chest here. Okay. Those are cleared. Filter boxes. Raw iron. How did that get in there? I think that might be it for tonight, guys. I think I've accomplished most / all I've wanted to do today.
Okay.
I think that might be it for tonight. Chatteroo. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm probably maybe gonna try and stream another day this week. Like Tuesday or Wednesday. You'll pop in next time. I appreciate that. I'm trying to stream on Mondays, but it's gonna be inconsistent because of work. And then I want to do another stream soonish just to finish off MPW. And then the 16th, both Monster Crown stuff is happening on the 16th, and Tomodachi Life is coming out. Though Tomodachi Life might be a little bit later because I want to spend time making stuff. So if you want your characters in Tomodachi Life, join the Discord and fill out the thing. Either fill out the Google form or fill out the image. And then send it to me in some way. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.
Matane, bye-bye.